everybody, it is Wednesday the 31st of May and it's 11:50 a.m. right now, and I just thought I'd give an update because my first written exam is tomorrow. I have biology, the first unit. I'm just sort of working through a to-do list, which I'll talk about in a second, but basically I'm getting major deja vu and like flashbacks to my mocks because biology was my first exam as well. It fell on a Thursday as well, and it was first thing in the morning, and my structure of the day is looking pretty similar, and I'm just getting huge like amounts of deja vu, and it's just really weird. But yeah, my plan for today is basically to cram. So I should really just title this video "Let's Cram with Me." No, cram with me. I haven't even started my exams, and with this first one, honestly, I'm not even like nervous for it. The nerves haven't kicked in yet, but what I do keep thinking about are like all the exams after that I haven't even started studying for, and it's really like messing with me. Like I can't concentrate as much because I keep thinking about my maths and my maths, biology, and Spanish, like that 1 week where I have so much going on. Because I'm like, well, if I can't even study for this one, which I've already done as a full mock, how am I supposed to study for those 3 other exams, which I've never been tested for, like, ever? But, you know, that's how it is. I am just trying to get through it all. I think I'm doing okay, but we'll see how it goes, because I think I still have 8 papers to go through, like last time. Like, I'm not completely clueless. Like, I know what's going on. I have notes from before, so I'm not writing things out completely. I just need to know what I need to go over. And then I also have the advanced information, so I'm obviously going to be focusing on that for now, because I got up at 6 and then I started work at 7. So I'm going to take a break and get coffee because I'm getting really tired. So I need to keep my concentration up. We can do this. We're going strong at this point in the day, because I didn't realize, like, it feels like it's 5 p.m. but it's not. It's 11, it's like 12 p.m. We've got time, sort of. I got my snacks, so I have hot chocolate with coffee mixed in, and then Mom made these like strawberries and she put like condensed milk or something, which goes really well with it. So I'm gonna eat this and then get back to doing the past papers. I want to at least get like half of them done before lunch, hopefully. So quick update, it is 2:40 p.m. I just had lunch and I have been getting increasingly more distracted. I'm really just not feeling the motivation. Like, I just don't want to look through anything. I don't want to revise at all. So to try and help myself to sort of get back into some sort of groove, because I'm planning to do like a proper exam conditions 2-hour 15-minute exam practice at around 6 p.m. So to try and get my motivation up, I have this video. Have you ever seen those like cafe vlogs of just like people at their jobs making drinks in a cafe? I don't know, they're very satisfying to me. So I have one here that's 3 hours long. We're going to see if I can keep my concentration up, take minimum breaks, and finish that video while doing my stuff. It's kind of just like white noise almost in the background, and that helps me concentrate. So we'll see how long I can last keeping that video on and trying to finish all the papers or looking through stuff. I have this face mask that I want to put on because I need to take a shower. It smells really nice, but it's like a heating mask, and it's actually really warm upstairs today. It's like 20-something degrees, well, warm for us, 20-something degrees. Oh, it's watermelon, never mind. I thought it was strawberry. It's a heating mask, so I'm gonna put that on with this like face mask applicator and then take a shower and continue, because I need to charge the laptop and there's no charging port near my desk. This is gonna make me feel like I'm in a sauna. I can't even see what I'm doing. I don't have my glasses on. The mirror is like all the way back there. It's going up my nose. Why does it look like this? Oh yeah. Hello everyone, little update on what I'm doing. So I finally finished looking at the past papers I wanted to go through, and I have all of the, well, this is including from during the mocks, all of like the little notes I wrote that I need to go over one last time, probably tomorrow morning. But this is like covering every single paper that I could find. I'm glad this time I started doing papers a bit earlier, and I did actually get a proper full practice in. I went onto the CO website. Let's not talk about the number of tabs I have open, but basically the support like part of the page has a lot of stuff. It has like the glossary, which I was just looking at, talking about in the questions the different terms, like it specifies sort of what they're looking for, so you can sort of tell from the wording of the question what they want you to say or like how they want you to answer it. And like I also need to go through the specimen papers, and what was the other thing? Examiner's report. I'm going to see if I can find that, but after that I'm planning to do just one last practice, and that is for the 2022 papers. And depending on the time, because it is 8 p.m. already, I procrastinated quite a bit today. That's the advanced info, but there the sticky notes have lists of things that I want to look over quickly. So I'll either get that done today, or I'll probably end up doing it tomorrow morning, because I still want to get up early and look over everything one last time. That's all I can really do, because I have to focus on Spanish as soon as it finishes. There's no point in stressing myself out and then burning out too early. I also found these e-guides on the website that I haven't seen before, and here I'll try and open one. There are only 2 for the unit that I'm actually doing, but this will be so useful for the next unit. It has like basically has all the notes that you would get in the textbook, but slightly more detailed. Like it even comes with a glossary for each section. The notes are look like this, and then they have videos for some of them too. They have photo micrographs, which I find very useful because I am clueless when it comes to those. I've read through the homeostasis one, so I'm just going to go through this one really quickly because this one came up on the advanced info quite a lot. So after I do this, then I'll do the rest of whatever I said I was going to do. I feel nauseous. All of that stuff, I was like, I'll be fine. I've done this all before. I did this for the no. I feel nauseous. I don't know anything. I didn't get to do that practice that I said I was going to do. Everything is going wrong. I think I'm just going to look over the stuff. I have some essays that I want to practice without looking at notes and things. I have a booklet of including questions I haven't looked at. If I have time, I will do that. But I'm just thinking, because I've woken up so early and I didn't get as much sleep as I wanted to, if that affects my performance. But you know what? Just finished my biology exam. That was not it. That was just not it at all, but I will explain more later. I wasn't feeling much when the exam ended, but now that I've heard people talk about it, I just feel very... Okay, so excuse the state of my surroundings, and yes, I did change into my pajamas as soon as I got home. That exam just did not go well. I'm just kind of like disappointed in myself because I spent so much time studying for it. I mean, I obviously could have spent more time going over the questions that came up, because like I knew ecology would come up a lot because they focused on it in the advanced info, but I didn't think it would make up like half the paper. I was guessing, like, so it's like I was trying to convince them of something I wasn't even sure about myself, especially this one question where I realized the connection I should have made after I handed it in, like right after we were walking out of the exam hall. And it just really annoyed me because like I know my stuff, I know my stuff, but I couldn't prove it in that exam. Like I was really rushing through the whole thing, and I didn't even get to check over my answers. Like I had just finished it whenever they said that your time was up. This is supposed to be my good unit because it's the one that we did the full mock for already. We've been tested on all the topics and I've been studying it like mad. And if this one's not going well, I'm just thinking like all the rest of them, like it's really just not going to fall into place. I can't change the fact that it's over and whatever I get, like that's just what it is. And besides, I don't have time to be stressing over it because I have Spanish tomorrow. I have the reading and listening. It's my longest exam. It's like 2 hours 45 minutes. I haven't looked at Spanish at all since like the start of this week, which is really bad. I don't even want to think about maths, biology, and Spanish, like the next unit 2 or 3 for Spanish. Like I don't know. I have some past papers for Spanish, so I'm just going to do those, and then Quizlet, and I have a podcast, do some listening practice, and then that's all I can do. That's all I'm mentally capable of doing right now. I need to clear this up, eat lunch, go to sleep, study for Spanish, go to the meeting, come back, study more, do my Spanish exam, and then I'm free for the weekend to focus on maths. Good morning again. So it is 6 a.m. I can say goodbye to that A star or whatever grade that I was predicted, because this has honestly been such a fail. I don't know what in my head made me think that I could do my biology and then immediately just study everything for Spanish in like 2 or 3 hours and then just be done with it. I did my biology and I came back and I was so tired and drained and I didn't feel like doing any work, so I went to take a nap, right? And I started doing work at like 3:30, 4 maybe. But I have receipts. I timed myself doing a practice paper. I started past 4, quarter past 4. I did an hour's worth of work. Then we went to the meeting. I came back and I didn't do anything. And then I woke up at 5 this morning and did Quizlet for an hour. And now we're here. I am appalled at myself that I am going to go into an exam with like 2 hours prep max. It's just not gonna go well. There's nothing else I can do about it. But it's the fact that I genuinely thought that it would work. It's like, girl. So I have these past papers not under my exam board, but they're under AQA that we got from our teachers, because I've already done all of the ones that you can do. So these ones I've never seen before, so I want to do at least one of these corrected, and then the rest of my revision is just going to be Quizlet. It'll be done after this, and then I can at least continue and move on. On my way to work. I know I didn't get to update about Spanish, but I'm kind of in a rush, so I'll try and remember to do it when I get home. But basically, it didn't go good, didn't go bad. I don't want to really talk about it, but it was definitely better than biology. I don't think any of my exams are going to be worse, but I'm gonna take that back just in case that is not true. I'm gonna go to work. We're going to Belfast tomorrow. It's gonna be a busy weekend, so I don't know when exactly I'm going to study for maths. But you know what? At this point, it is what it is.